Are we going to talk to anybody?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
We can't. I don't have a map. I don't even know where I am in the universe. I'm just some...
And we're back.
Hey, guys, we're playing for a second week in a row.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome back to...
Strange.
I think
our
we
D&D
pretty much...
session.
We cleared a minute and a half last week in game time. So.
Yeah, right? I think so.
Yeah, we're making big strides. So I'm hoping to be through here in only probably 20 more episodes. So we're setting a Christmas miracle right now in the making.
That was your goal to have us done by the end of the year, right?
Yeah, we can get through this.
That's cool.
It'll be easy. All right.
We killed a bunch of ogres. Stug ran off the wrong direction and wouldn't stop. And Shalon had to be like, "There's nothing to kill that way," and that's the only way we got him to stop. And he came back our way.
I want to point out, because this is important, because it would go on my armor.
Probably not.
They were half ogres and ogres, not just ogres.
Oh, you're right. Not half.
I would like to remind you.
Yeah, half ogres.
Your armor doesn't work anymore?
I would like to remind you that you don't see any new figures.
Oh, that's right.
That's okay. The half ones are only going to be like half tally marks anyway. It wouldn't be that impressive.
What you're saying is we will fight in the nude light of the moon?
2 half ones make 1 whole.
Yeah, but they don't stack them on top like that. It just looks like a little teeny tiny like tally mark set next to it. It's kind of pathetic. But still, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Like, you don't have to be self-conscious.
Yeah. That's right.
So, picking back up, because I'm pretty sure...
The weirdest quote that I typed last week.
Oh yeah, fill us in. What are the notes from last week?
Anadius inspires Little Spear by telling her that you're Bardinical. Do your thing, girl.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, anyway.
All right, so I believe we chased
you were
Stug.
tossing pockets.
I believe Shalon had run up, stopped Stug, and told him he was going the wrong way.
More killing the other.
Yes,
person.
that's... Yeah, didn't I just say that?
You did. Nobody apparently was listening other than myself.
Okay,
and
good.
you.
And we told Stug... Yeah, she told Stug there's nothing to kill that way, and that's the only way that you stopped.
And both traps were not reset, so we don't have any issues walking down the hallway.
So we're back. All right.
That's right.
That half ogre's dead.
That ogre's half dead.
So you guys, Anonymous, you started looting, and I don't think I got to it.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure, right?
I thought he said they're smelly. Why would I loot them?
Oh, I don't remember. Okay, never mind.
Well, I remember trying to loot the statues for sure.
Loot the statues.
Yeah. Okay. Look. Sometimes there's gems.
Maybe they're gems like...
There's nothing of value in the statues. That said, Anais, while you're standing there, will you give me an investigation check?
I will. Where is... There we go. There you go.
Wow. A 15. Go figure. Who would have thunk it?
What you looking at?
So I will say...
I don't know yet.
Yeah, as you're thoroughly examining these statues, you notice that the southernmost statue at the end in front of where you're standing there, behind it appears to be some sort of what you believe to be a hidden door.
There was something. I'm gonna get so rich. Does anyone else see this?
I'm standing right next to you. I have a passive perception of 19. Do I see it?
Yes, you can. Once
Hey,
you
look,
point
it's
it
a
out,
door!
Once he
Thanks
points
for tipping
it
us
out,
off.
you could.
Hey, look, it's a door!
Yeah, I'm there like studying the tomes and everything. He's like, I think there might be... Hey, here's a door! Okay, great. What kind of door are we talking about? Is there a handle? Is like, how do we miss a door?
Hey, guys, there's a door behind the statue.
What?
Uh-huh.
Your investigation leads you to find a pressure plate that you believe will.
Are you shouting that, Kiri?
Yeah. I think she's shouting.
Pressure plates on the floor, on the wall, on the door.
On the wall.
Why does
Okay.
Smug's icon look bigger than everybody else's on my screen?
Hey guys, so pressure plates sometimes open things and sometimes trigger traps. We're all pretty close together here.
Hey!
I pressed the pressure plate.
No! What? Wait!
Yes!
They could have used the
everybody
mage cam. That's the whole point of it.
No, you move
Everybody
that little
freeze.
sphere.
Roll initiative. Surprise
Oh,
round.
thank God. I'm not even down there. I love it.
Little Spear, can you check for traps?
So sorry, he pressed
Roll
the plate.
initiative, you said?
No, he pressed it. It's fine. Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Cats are losing
You
their mind.
literally have
The door sinks
the thief
in.
was standing right next to you.
Yeah.
Sinks in a little bit, probably about 6 inches, and then slides off to the left.
Nice.
Slide to the right.
It doesn't
Slide
make
to the
the
left.
grinding sound you would think it would make.
Oh, people have been here. It's well maintained.
Well, no, you just think it's like, oh, this is very well crafted.
Or magical. Maybe. I don't know.
And you see a small chamber in front of you with a hallway about 10 feet wide.
Am I imagining this?
Hey, Little Spear, why don't you
No.
sneak in there and see what's around?
That was going to be my first
you're
thought. Do you want me
standing
to
right here.
sneak in?
So there's a hallway 10 feet wide?
It's about
Use your
10 feet
sneaky
wide.
paws.
And it goes about 25 feet into a larger chamber.
Do I see anything like on the walls or on the ground or the ceiling?
Do we want to send Syl
You see
in?
stone with decorative artwork.
Hey, Shalon, come over here. Look.
Sounds like loot to me.
Yeah, that's really what I'm asking. Anything pocketable that is
you have
especially
dark vision
alluring?
60.
I should be able to see, yeah.
Yeah, I have dark
so
vision
you
too.
see two large objects sitting.
Doug can see 8 miles away if you let him look in there.
Sitting in the middle of the chamber. They seem rectangular in
But I
shape.
think there's a penalty with dark vision looking in a distance. There's no light sources at all.
It's true. There's a difference between dark vision and straight up darkness.
Well, yeah.
Well, it causes objects to lose certain definition, and you can't tell colors.
That's why I said they're rectangles.
Wasn't arguing with the DM. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear wings.
Is there anything on the ground I can throw in there to see if anything explodes?
I mean, you got tons of pretty gems in your bag.
Good one. Is there anything on the ground?
I'll send Syl in if you want.
We're
Go
probably
ahead.
standing on top of a dead half orc right now, or ogre, whatever.
You can probably find a pebble.
I throw the pebble.
Can no one hear me?
Shalon is going to send
I
Syl
told
in.
you to
I heard
go.
you.
Go send it.
Okay, well, no.
I'm waiting for the bird to go. I'm throwing pebbles till the bird's in.
Syl flies in, Pookha, and I'm connected to look through her eyes if she can see anything.
Oh crap! Are
Still
you
sees a
kidding me
pebble.
right now?
Probably.
Who designed this monkey business?
What monkey business?
Fantasy
It
grounds.
was me.
It was me.
Oh wait,
Thinking myself a clever god.
is this Skyrim, Pookha? Did you
This-
accidentally show us the exit to the dungeon before we've gotten into the dungeon?
No.
Nice.
I have to do this. I got to do this because, of course, it won't let me just do what needs to be
Yeah.
done.
Okay, if you just want to put
Yeah.
the 20 large diamonds in my inventory now, we can just skip all this.
Oh,
and keep on going to the
gravy!
dungeon.
And this isn't even done. So if I put y'all in there, yeah, you got some money. All right, you happy? Is everyone happy with that? Can we move on now?
Yeah,
I got
just give me
money.
give me the cash. We'll keep on rolling. Skip this whole thing. I got money.
Just give it. There's money in there, and somebody dies. So y'all figure that out amongst yourselves.
And somebody dies?
Yeah, you have to pick
Yeah.
someone still.
Syl died. Great.
Hold on, I didn't draw walls. This is gosh, it's gonna look like a kindergartner did this compared to some of my other work.
Don't embarrass yourself. Just give me the money.
Too late.
Just switch to the theater of the mind.
Too
Ooh.
late. Too late. Well, I can't get you guys to stop looking at the map for 3 seconds. Everyone's like, "Oh, I can't do anything. We can't think, Pookie. We can't think without the map. Where's the map at? What do I do? What do I do?"
I'm sorry. I just want to spend the next 20 minutes asking you how close I am to something.
And oh my god, did I put? No, that's a door layer. You're a door. Oh no, what have I done?
Hey, Puka, did you prepare for this in advance by
Apparently
chance?
not.
Yeah, but I just made a door. Oh.
But I
What
didn't think
have
the
I
group with a
done?
passive 23 perception would be
What?
able to find my secret door.
Oh my gosh. All right, hold on, delete this. I just made the whole chamber a door, and that's not what I want to do. And then, oh no, wait, can y'all see in there right now? No.
You can't see anything.
You probably can't, but just everyone close their eyes.
Okay,
This is
Everyone close their eyes.
I'm with it.
I see
hold on.
everything.
Okay, that's sort of a door. That kind of counts. If I delete that, will it still be? It's kind of a door. Is it? Oh, please don't do what I think. Ah, no! There's a hole in reality.
Feel like I'm missing out on something
You
here.
are, and I'm gonna.
This is
fix
just
it.
like the time you ate that pickle.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
again.
It's actually the same. And so we're gonna trim that up. But no, you stay out of here, cat.
But Daddy, I just want to help you get better.
Just stop trying to go through there. No, you can't see. You can't see any of this. Bad kitty. And that we make a door.
Somebody watching his stream.
My
I'm
eyes are
actually
literally
not showing
closed right
it.
now.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
I know what's
I'm
going
looking
on.
at a different
Everyone
stream,
on
right?
stream thinks
I'm
I'm
looking
a
at something else, too.
psychopath, which is accurate.
Is the room dark?
Is
Did
there
we
anybody
get
on
the
stream?
description?
I don't
An audience
know.
was
I
that
don't
room
pay
I-
dark?
attention to this.
I think
I'm
it
not
does.
actually watching him though.
Oh goodness. The room appears to have 2 large rectangular objects.
Oh, hush.
Ooh.
Well, that's what I that's
Are there
literally all I
girls
remember
in
hearing.
there?
There's totally girls, bro. You should go.
There could be wax.
I
so
want to
you just-
do them.
I know.
What?
This will be different.
My eyes are closed. I feel like I'm missing something.
Luina sent us last week.
Yeah, the video you should have seen last week.
Are there girls
Dude,
there?
magic missile into
Are
the
there girls
darkness.
there?
Yeah, it's just.
You
it's
have to
just-
go
Got
see
any
the
Mountain
thing.
Dew?
Hey, can I get a Mountain Dew?
Oh, I didn't watch it. That's why. Got it. I'm sorry.
This is all ringing a bell. I think it's one I saw many years ago.
Yeah,
This is what
it's
I'm
like
thinking of.
14 years old or 18
Yeah,
years
yeah,
old. Yeah.
Classic.
14 is definitely more accurate. And 3.
More accurate than 18?
Huh? Yeah, that video?
I think I saw it in high school, and
Yeah,
14 years ago,
100%.
I was already out of high school. So
18's more
100%.
correct.
Go
back and look.
Look. Ta-da! Look, it's
okay,
beautiful!
can I open my eyes
You
now?
open your eyes.
It
We're
was
back in
18
it.
years ago. That's when it said it was posted on.
Ta-da! Wait, everyone's
Oh.
coming in. Okay, everyone's okay. Little Spirit just walks in. So,
Well, we know which one died now.
Well, wait.
no, she's in there.
You said it's dark and dark
She's
and we
in
can't see, right? It's too dark and we can't see.
She has dark
So
vision.
what happened is we pushed her in,
Well, since
and we're like, "What's in there?"
Since we're kind of cleared out, I will light the drift globe and send it in with her.
I don't. It doesn't follow other people.
It does too. We've sent it with other people before.
I mean,
It's
you
always
give it-
followed.
Am I not a person?
Can't she take it and bring it with her?
Am I not a
You give
person?
it to her,
Oh, well, is she gonna...
but you can't send it with her. That's not how. that
Pet
works. She has to-
Person.
She has to take the drift.
Oh, sorry. Does that require a
Okay, here, little spirit, if you're gonna go in, take the drift globe. The drift
I
globe is
pick up the
alive.
drift club.
Oh my goodness. Okay, long story short, looks like there's a stone chamber here, sort of like a vault. It's got 2 sarcophagi in it. They got, they got some carvings that look like some people, some humanoids. Just
Hey guys,
Give me
guys!
the-
I think I think these are like.
I think it's
Burial
just
areas.
their parents.
Question: am I still hasted?
Whose parents?
No.
Whoever might be living in here.
I'm not.
No,
You
'cause
think
I
these are
had him drop
parents?
it so I could
All
catch
right.
you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Why do you suddenly think that they're
So in
parents?
each corner, there's unlit braziers, and there's actually hanging from a chain
Light it.
like a brass
Band.
Tiki torch?
Guys, I'm pretty sure
Trumpet.
this is a burial
What's the word?
chamber.
It's like a
Piccolo.
A
like
piccolo?
brass. Like would it fill the coals and the brazier with the coals? A censer.
A chain, unless
Branding?
it's got a chain attached, and then it's a thurible.
Oh, okay. It does have a chain, but it's going to the ceiling. It's hanging from the ceiling.
I don't know if that would be a thurible or a.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know, I'm not much of a sarcophagi guy myself.
Yeah, so this is why I hate maps. So that's that's it, and looks like dwarves. It's like runes carved.
Oh, not the people though, right? Because they look like they're 10 feet tall.
This is why I don't like art.
These are dwarves. Okay. Small.
Because they, according to this map, are 10 feet tall. So
It's just big
Right?
dwarves.
they're really big.
Giant dwarves.
Wow.
Listen,
they
I
really
don't-
grew up back then.
And people pay money for this, by the way, in a book. I want to. So yeah, Wizards, I stole these PDFs. Come at me. That's what I'm trying to say. All right.
Hey, Anadius, you should probably check these.
I'm gonna light these things up.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. Yeah,
Light
it's
'em,
always
man.
nice to look around. I mean,
Easy peasy. You walk around, give them a little. That's right. Lit them up. Poof. The room is well lit. It doesn't say there's any ventilation, so it starts filling with smoke. I'm just gonna. They didn't specify, so.
I assume there's some sort of ventilation down here.
Yeah, I would assume everyone would be dead.
yeah, these are dwarf made. It's probably
Yeah,
has
there's
that
no
already in the book.
ventilation.
You got to be under 4 feet to be able to survive.
That's right.
Do
Oh, I'm
either
good
of the
then.
sarcophagi
We're good.
appear
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
any kind of religious significance, or
Are they holding anything?
So, would I know
Ooh.
if sarcophagi like this are normal like now? Do they still make them like this?
Is this a history check?
Yeah, sure. I got my
Like,
glasses on.
like is it old? Is it
For
old
that
stuff?
question,
basically?
Well, actually,
just
dwarf
your
lords
base
would be there.
intelligence. I mean,
It's
do some people bury themselves like in?
I hope
temples
people
deep
don't bury
under the earth?
themselves.
That's impressive. Like,
Yeah, right.
Rainy did.
Okay, fine. So, are they? That was my next question. Are they similar to the ones we saw where we?
Remy, the stone temple.
Bop.
Yeah, but the tier, Knights of Tier, right?
Mhm.
Tier.
Yeah,
I would say you don't necessarily have
Similar.
a strong enough. Well, give me a religion check.
can I provide assistance on that?
Well, I would assume we were talking this out loud, so you can call yourself.
You don't think they are of the same style that you saw then, but I mean, people have been burying themselves in sarcophagi for as long as history has been recorded, and though not as common, it is still practiced today. But you can pretty well assume that these are fairly old.
Do I recognize any of the runes on them?
Little Spare thinks it's the mom and dad of the people down here.
Give me an investigation check.
That's me. Yes.
Yeah.
give me a 23 me check.
23 and me.
So, what languages do you know?
I did the wrong one.
You
I grabbed the wrong
wrong
one. Sorry. I grabbed insight on investigation.
That's okay.
Well,
I know
oh,
nothing.
sorry, that was you.
What language do you know?
Ooh. Where's that list?
Anybody speak Dwarven?
Is that abilities?
I
Common,
speak
Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish, and Primordial.
Hmm.
I'm Orc,
I
Elvish,
will
and
give
Common.
you that with your Gnomish. You make out Rest Well. The name you can't really tell. Something about stone healer. Some sort of hammer thing. I think maybe hammer and another implement, and something about halls. On one, the other one reads someone that was loved, and yeah, you really don't know with Gnomish.
That was more than I thought I was going to get.
Can anybody speak Dwarven?
Stugwood, absolutely. And he pulls out a crowbar and he goes to open one
Stop!
of the.
No!
This
No!
is the only
Sir,
language
It's gonna
that
be like a
doesn't
fake
speak.
Doug,
beard,
assuming
you know?
can't be persuaded, give me a strength check.
Yes.
No! I grab his arm and I start yanking on it.
I don't think that
Minus
stops.
two.
Can I get in
Stug,
front of him?
Stug, don't destroy them.
Do
It
not
might be worth
desecrate-
something.
I don't think this is the best idea, and I kind of
Well-
step in front of him.
Do not
I'm gonna
desecrate the
back up.
Dwarven's coffins! What are you doing?
I'm backing up 10 feet.
Stug, you can't piece this out and sell it for more. I promise. I've tried it. You want to keep these things intact.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
It's like a pack of magic cards. Once you break the seal, they're useless.
Listen to him.
But there could be anything in there now. The second you crack it open, nobody.
All right,
wants it.
Stugwood
Don't break the wax
put back
seal.
put back the crowbar. Does a little twist in the air. All right.
Whew.
Well, that was disappointing.
We just picked this whole thing up. I don't think I can drag it.
I think we're just leaving it here. This is a resting place.
What?
You'll have
Why
enough money
would
for,
you want
like,
to drag a
5 bags of
sarcophagus
holding.
around?
Yeah, and we
She-
have 0 bags of holding.
Yeah, I know.
She said Lord, right? Halls. These probably were his. Do you see other people buried like this? I'm just saying, probably important. Probably got loot.
Shalon, that stupid
I don't-
gnomish crap, did it rhyme by chance?
Just to make sure everyone was clear, well, Shalon, just to make sure you're clear, this language is not Gnomish.
Oh, no, I'm very
Okay,
aware.
just
I
make
kind of
sure
already
you
knew.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Dwarven. Like-
Shalon,
Like,
Shalon,
look at the carvings.
you have,
Aren't
like-
those dwarves?
didn't you have like glasses that let you read anything?
Puka, when I look at it, they
No.
look like dwarves, right? Like carved on there.
You do believe the language is Dwarvish or Gnomish. You can't really tell.
Dumb freaking runes. What does a rectangle rhyme with a square? I hate that language.
Why is Stug gigantic?
Great question.
I mean, didn't Sug just say he could read Dwarvish?
I don't
So
know.
he could actually read it if he wanted him to.
I think he just
Or
had
if
a
he-
crowbar.
I think he meant he could
I
read it by
haven't heard
prying
Sug ask me
open.
what it says or him making attempts. I don't know.
Look, there was no roll on that, so you guys just know. I read it.
Do you want to read?
I already did.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to message you what it said?
Yeah,
Dwarvish?
yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Okay.
Are we ready to move on?
No.
I'm in ready.
I don't
Are
know
we
what it
really going to
says.
open these?
Oh my
No.
god! Why even come in here if we're not going to open them?
So
They're
Stug
the
is,
final
like,
resting
pull
place
back
of
up
some
the crowbar.
important dwarven people.
They
Do
were
we-
the final resting place of important dwarven people.
It is the final resting place for dwarven people.
I think we need to work on the word final. We're about to open these suckers up and see if they were wearing any jewelry when they went to bed.
That's horrible.
You know, what are they doing with it?
Taking
need
it
this.
into the eternal afterlife with them.
We need this to save the world. I'm doing this for humanity.
You don't need anything in there to help
So
save
that's
the
what
world.
That's what you read.
Understood.
You don't know
That's-
that. A weapon could be in there. It could be the weapon that we need further down later. You don't know.
Like, we found it!
It could be here. That could be the secret they were guarding, those giant-ass dwarfs. They decided they'd carry a huge weapon with them. In fact, there's not even dwarves in there. It's just a huge weapon. And they kept it in there, and they put dwarf faces on it because they figured they'd fool the trolls or something. 'Cause they're dumb.
Ananias, I spent too much time with you. This isn't working on me.
I don't know. My charisma's pretty high.
My wisdom is really freaking high, too.
Stug would just exhale. It's like, fine, whatever. He would actually rub it a little bit. Rest well, Fendon, stone mender, dream of hammer and chisel as he's moving his hand roughly over the room. Hammer and chisel echoing in your halls. As he moves to the other one, again putting his hand on the rune itself. Beloved Gitte, heavy are the hearts of all who knew ye. Sounds like they got stuff.
Bad person.
Mom and
Bad
Dad.
person. Heavy are the hearts of those who knew ye.
Little Spear, I
Bad
think
person.
it is the mom and dad.
Boom! I had a vibe.
I'm just telling you, like, who goes there to a dead person's sarcophagus and writes a little ditty about how they're bad people if they weren't really bad people? This is like the tomb to Hitler. You're saying we can't take Hitler's gold? Like
I'm sorry, who's Hitler?
These
Friend,
are
this-
not bad
who is
people.
Hitler?
These are good
Don't-
people. What do
don't
you
worry
mean?
about it. These are.
What about the curse of the dragon's gold?
It said, "Heavy are the hearts of those who knew ye." I think that means that they didn't
They're
like that
hiding their
person.
treasure in their hearts.
It means that they're sad that you're dead.
So, do we want to
Just don't think
mark
there's any
this?
evidence
Do we
for
come
that.
back? What's going on?
Just says-
Y'all
just
are
says-
ridiculous.
We aren't
This-
gonna. We can come back, or we?
Hey, tell you what,
We could just
we'll come
even
back.
let them do it.
We'll come
Okay,
back later,
alright.
guys. I'm sure Ananias, he won't mind. We'll come back later and get the loot. I'm sure we'll take time to stop by. That's okay.
Well, I mean, let's
never
seal it
gonna
again.
let
We'll
that
put a
down.
little mark on it. We'll come back. We'll make sure we don't forget, or we could sell off the information to someone who else and then get the money. What do you say? It's like tell them it's a resting place of a lord or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do what you
And
want.
information
I'm
can
not
be
going to
worth-
open up some kind people's resting place.
Well, I don't think we were ever going to expect you to lift it up, Kira. I think we
I'll
were
go
all
in the
looking at
hallway
me.
with Carrie because I'm not about this either.
Rock, paper, scissors for
I
it?
haven't
What-
been in there in a
Audience,
while.
Stug and Quentin, I believe, in the chamber.
Hey, Little Spear, what's down here?
Quentin's still trying to figure
There's
out if there's any
stairs.
religious significance.
They're trying to open
balloon
the mom and
involved in
dad
this room.
sarcophagus, and I don't understand why.
Quentin, you're pretty confident that there is not any reverence given to the goddess of Saloon here.
I don't think they saw the moon down
I'm
here. It's
gonna
weird.
nope out.
Gonna
Well,
nope
you know
out.
what? It's not too crazy, right? Because dwarves like rocks, and the moon is like a giant rock. Therefore,
Dwarves like rock.
dwarves probably like the moon.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
I tried
I don't
not
think they
to
like
the
the-
sarcophagus.
As Anadis knocks on it,
Friend
So
Kiri,
would pull
are they
back the crowbar.
always
We,
trying to rob graves?
What'd you say, Quentin?
Friend Kiri, are they always trying to rob graves?
No, they're always trying to find treasure.
See, this is just
they just
a-
want
Shalon.
treasure.
You're,
Uh-huh,
you're
no.
like
just
12
treasure.
rooms away.
No, I'm not. I'm out in the hall. I thought you guys came out in the hallway.
They
No,
ditched
we moved
you.
over to this hallway because that's where Little Spear just keeps running further
Okay,
and further away.
I am not going to play on the map. We do not need to be that. Serious. I said we were going out. I was going out in the hallway. And you guys came with
well,
me.
if
Okay,
Little
I'll
Spirit
stay-
goes
I'll
that
stay up
far and
here.
something happens, I mean, it should be on her alone.
I'll stay
I'm
up
with
here.
you.
Say,
That
I
was
have
my
been chilling
point.
in that hallway for a while.
I just assumed Little Spirit was running through the whole dungeon. So, sorry, I have
Yeah.
the map kind of zoomed in on this room with you guys. There was
I thought
Hey,
it gave her a
I
health
figured
potion,
nobody would
and it turned
notice
out
me.
to be a rock star.
hypothetical question.
Try to move now. I'm just curious.
Someone
Aha,
dies. They're in front of us. We loot them. No one bats an eye, right? But someone dies. They got a rock put on top of them. A couple hundred years go by, and then we loot them. And all of a sudden, like, I'm a criminal here. Like,
You already were a criminal?
there's no evidence for that.
It's true, we don't
Also-
leave any.
I'm not in that room, but those are good people that are buried, and the other people are bad people that we killed.
All this tells us is that they were rich people. If you're rich, you can have the people that are still alive write whatever you want on top of that tombstone. You don't know if they were good. They just thought they were good.
I promise I'll build a statue in their honor. If they leave me a lot of money.
I left the room. I'm not in there.
Naughty's and Stug, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. Pulls out the
I hope they open it and a skeleton comes out and whacks him in the head.
So pulls out the
crowbar and like
Well,
yeah.
if it's actually a to scale
Give me
dwarf
a,
skeleton, I'm not that worried.
Give me that strength or athletics check.
Absolutely. Stuck is going to try to just put it like jimmy it up a little bit and then push it across. You said a strength check or
athletics?
Okay.
Nice.
And it is well with the crowbar I always get advantage already.
Dang.
Is it even a
Were
box
you on
anymore?
the first one or the second one, according to the messages I sent you?
Oh, pardon me. This would be the first one.
The first one.
The
Is that the one on the
male
left?
Yeah.
Sure. Old Fendon here. Yeah, will you pop that lid up, unseal it?
Ooh, would there be like a hiss? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yep, just like cracking
There's
a Coke
rushing
can.
of air in there.
Jesse Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No,
I was thinking more. I was thinking more of the mummy. You know.
It goes. Ooh, nice hiss.
Mm.
You think in your head.
And did no one have a can ready for that?
Nice hiss. And yeah, so you've opened it up. You get the lid all the way off there?
I would push it enough that it's not completely off and doesn't fall off, but we can see inside.
Okay, well you slide.
I'd say like at a nice corner.
Slide
Like,
it about a foot off the edge or around the top. So you look in there, and you see a
disheveled Henry Cavill climbing out.
Oh.
What appears to be the dry rotted remains of a smaller coffin.
Oh.
Sitting inside.
It's like Russian nesting dolls.
Well, not really, because this is kind of
So human-sized
disintegrated.
sarcophagus with itty bitty coffin inside.
The wood has disintegrated, but there
makes
is
sense.
Hundreds of years, yeah.
Yeah, you see a frame that seems to be made of gold and silver like trim that's still standing.
Some nice filigree work, huh?
Yeah, nice filigree there. But everything else is obviously like degraded or dry rotted wood. The skeletons are very decomposed.
So multiple skeletons in here?
I'm sorry, there's just a single skeleton. I apologize.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, just a single skeleton. Seems to be what used to be like very nice regal clothing. You can see the metals that were woven into it. They still seem fine.
Understood.
But the cloth is obviously just tatters and the remains themselves.
Remnants, yeah.
Yeah, not much going on there. You kind of
and little dust.
That's people dust. So the skeleton seems to be wearing a mask that is very intricately crafted of gold, and it is inlaid with garnets and sapphires.
Stug would reach for it as he.
What appear to be kind of laid out across the torso.
Oh, there's more.
several. I mean,
Gems, talismans, belts.
They look like artisan tools.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
Stonecutters tools, from what you could tell. Various different chisels, hammers.
Probably well kept, even it's all this time. Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Seems they would have been being used all up to the last moment.
They are a fine quality.
I also want to make sure I don't see any like claw marks in the sarcophagus or anything.
You can't
just to make sure.
No, that would have been on the inside of the wood, which is degraded. Yeah,
gone. It's gone.
Yeah, it's
Hopefully
gone.
But there's not like
the Shroot family custom and shoot their dead with a shotgun before burying them.
2 arrow bolts into a dead body for the dwarf.
You do see crisscross across his chest. There's a hammer, and a chisel.
This mask, is there anything particularly noteworthy about it in terms of any inscriptions or runes or symbols that would look familiar?
Not to you. No, it just looks like there's a lot of gold there.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Who is messing with all the icons on the screen?
Oh gosh, what happened?
Someone holding control with a scroll wheel.
It's not me.
Wasn't me there. I did make myself larger earlier.
Okay, so yeah, if you can take the mask, and there's a lot of gems.
Nice. Put it on.
It's got a weight to it. Distinct, very distinct. That's
does it fit your face? Wipe off that dust first.
This is one of those things that I assume will curse me if I do it, but I can sell it to someone else. So I'm just gonna clean it off and put it in my bag.
Cool.
Oh, all right. You check the second one.
What just happened?
Sorry,
phone almost went down.
See, the phone's propped up on this cardboard box,
nice.
So it's in the right spot.
Oh, nice.
You wanna check the second one, or we go with the one?
What did the first inscription say again?
Oh, pardon me. Let's see.
Guys, can you finish desecrating a sarcophagus?
You guys can go ahead. We'll catch up. Don't worry.
Would have been faster if you helped us.
But it's Mom and Dad. Just leave Mom and Dad alone.
We're leaving them alone.
Dream of hammer and chisel echoing in your halls. What it says on this one. Other one is beloved Gitte. Heavy are the hearts of all who knew ye. See, they are right
in your inventory. It's underneath your elven chain there.
Okay.
The funerary mask.
Heavy are the hearts of all that knew you. So the hammer and chisel was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And so we saw a hammer and chisel in there. So there's at least some association between the inscription and the contents.
Seeming pretty good shape. You want to take that too? I mean, he's not using it.
You should take those.
I don't want those.
It seems like a lot of work. Well, how it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure, I'll take them. I'll take the tools.
All right.
Those are in your inventory too. They're underneath your
Thank
shield.
You. So heavy are the hearts of those who knew ye. That sounds more to me like something that could be like jump out at you, boo, like curse sort of thing.
We just call it even on the one? 50-50 on the math, yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go back. Hey guys, wait.
Stug would close the sarcophagus.
Okay, and y'all again, just so you do notice that the
you all opened one and not the other one.
The gold.
Y'all are weird.
The gold.
There's nothing in there.
The gold frame is still in there too. I mean, it is solid gold.
Oh, it's a solid gold frame. I thought it was just filigree.
I thought it was just on the outside.
It's a.
I will take that.
You're gonna carry a giant coffin made out of gold out of there.
A coffin? It's a
was
frame.
the frame.
It was the frame of a coffin.
The frame of the
beauty
coffin.
It is,
Frame
and
of a
how
coffin? I thought we were
wonderfully
putting, like-
soft this gold
No,
is.
not like a
Stock
picture
images.
frame.
So
No, the frame of the coffin. You're just
I
gonna
will
carry
say that
this
you're
frame
having
of gold.
difficulty kind of getting it out because the lid is still on there.
Oh God, what is happening right now?
So you kind of pull it,
little
but yeah, if you want to
Not
get
me.
it out,
Oh snap!
you think you got to push
Stug,
that
can you
lid
help?
off.
Can you
Huh?
help? pull this
You're
thing out?
really trying to carry a gold coffin
no,
out.
no. I just want to see
Pull it
how
out? Yeah.
valuable it seems.
Stug would try to pull out the frame.
Just pull.
Oh,
You are
absolutely.
Okay, give
freaking
me a
idiots.
athletics or strength check.
Sure thing.
You have so much
Anali,
money,
do you
and
mind
you're trying
helping
to
me out?
steal the gold coffin frame.
Sure, I'll help.
Thank you. I don't think you realize we're taking the frame yet. 27.
Yeah, it comes out. So
these are just chunks of gold?
no, so think of them as long tubes that were like around the border
Oh,
of the coffin.
absolutely. Okay.
Yeah,
Heard.
so as you pulled them, they bent and kind of molded to the
That's
shape
fine.
of you just
Yeah.
ripping them out. So, I mean, yeah, they're pretty pliable. I mean, you could kind of pull them apart at the welds if you want. I mean, you could just kind of fold them up like, if you think of them like tent supports, just kind of break them down and.
I think that's exactly how we'll do it. We'll
Yeah.
break them down a little bit, like 50-50.
You're strong, so I'll just assume you get all these folded down into like a small little. It's like think of like a small little hand telescope.
Absolutely.
There we go.
All these little
As
rods kind of banged together. You just kind of step on them a couple times. And, yeah.
So with
There's
like
some
50 on
silver in
this
there,
as well,
too.
and then he starts to pull silverware.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be melted.
Yeah,
you're gonna
just-
need to melt it. You're
This
pretty
isn't for
confident.
craftsmanship. This is just for pure
But
material.
there's some weight to it. There's some.
I
Yeah.
got it. Don't worry about it. As I
Once you
start
shake
to pull,
it too, as you're doing this, like the little bits of wood that were still there, they're kind of falling out too. So it's mostly
perfect.
gold.
Stug would pull the top of the sarcophagus up and been like, yeah, see, never really
Are
opened it.
you, giving
Remember?
are you tossing that to Ananias or is that yours?
I mean, he's got
How
the
much does it
mask.
weigh?
And
Well, it's in his inventory, but I can move it to yours real quick. You just tell me.
I think I'd put it in my
Okay,
inventory. He's
cool.
got the mask. We
You'll
both
see
get
that.
something.
It should pop up in yours.
Oh,
Wait, maybe not.
Where is it in mine?
I got it.
It's hold on, I'll move it. There we go. It's gone. It was at the bottom. Nice. You found the mask. I see in yours.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did Stug put the top of the sarcophagus back on?
I would.
Cool. Yeah.
We decided not to take anything, right?
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
able to slide that back
Correct.
on. I don't want to waste time asking you to roll strength. So
All right.
Okay.
Understood.
just
All right. So we head back out there. So guys, you were right. We thought about it. We even started taking the lid off, but we couldn't do it.
Stug
It
would
wasn't right.
press the pressure plate, closing the door behind him.
Ananias, if you would give me a deception into the dice tower.
Yeah, one sec. Oh, I had to move some stuff around. There we go. Do I get any modifier because Stug is presumably backing me up?
Sure.
Is Stug backing me up?
Yeah, as I'm pressing
Okay.
plate.
Yeah. Great. If anyone wants to roll an insight, that's
Insight
Yeah.
on what? What did I miss?
Nothing.
I
The
went to go
truth.
get a drink.
Does he have automatic disadvantage because we know him?
Well, and I was thinking we also would have been listening for them. I mean, we weren't.
I
very
explained
far, but
that.
That's fine.
I
That
gave
was
an
a good
explanation for
hit.
that.
Yeah, it's not like we were that far away from where you all were like opening it and talking to each other.
I don't usually hear people from 50 feet away.
Well, and also you guys weren't describing it like standing outside the door watching us. You said you
You're-
would walk out.
What? We didn't say we were watching you. We just walked out.
Right, Little Spear, because you're the only person that rolled insight. Little Spear, you're pretty confident. You're like,
What are we rolling insight for?
To see if they actually stole anything.
Just to
basically.
see if you bought his lie or not. I don't know.
How's it
She wasn't here when
stealing?
he said the
Oh,
lie.
I
I'm
gotcha.
sorry. Not stealing. I apologize. You're right. You found it.
Kira, you two are pretty confident that.
Why do you even try to lie to us?
Quentin, you two are.
You
Pretty
might as
confident.
well just tell the truth.
I'm
But you
pretty
didn't let
sure he
him.
probably
You didn't
rolled
let
a
him finish
natural
what you're
one.
pretty confident in. You don't know yet. All right? We haven't heard him say.
Yeah, you're pretty
Guarantee you,
confident.
I roll a nat 20 in the tower with a plus 12 modifier, and he's just going to give it to you anyway.
Nah,
100% certain.
That's not what happened. You didn't know what the
Why do you have to roll it in the
you didn't know
tower?
what the DC was.
So he can see.
He wanted.
Okay, so it's like, okay, fine. You want to know why? Because all I got was this stupid onyx. I pull it out. Because you're right. It wasn't worth the time. It wasn't worth the effort. It was a waste of time. You happy?
Y'all
There we
pretty
go.
confident that
Yeah, you know, some of us have to plan for a retirement one day. All right, you
Yeah,
got to be
you can-
around. Yeah, I gotta have stuff left over for Sabra. You know, what if I don't make it? She's got to have something.
What about
Ananias
Stigmuffin?
made sure he would
Well, we gotta
hand
get her
her my
back
share.
first.
Well, you
And
got
us
to plan
standing
for the
around
work.
here looting sarcophaguses are not getting there any faster.
If
Don't you
you
understand?
buy
Don't you want to
griffins,
say,
you can
Sabra?
get
You're in there
everywhere
looting a
faster.
coffin instead of going to save her, so don't bring her up all of a sudden. It's almost like you forgot about her, Stug.
I would. This is what I did that for her. I'm just letting you know.
Mhm.
So what you think,
Little
Little
Spear, you
Spear?
think you're underground. Quentin, what was that insight on? I don't know.
All they got was this onyx.
No, that was an investigation check.
You
I was
think
going
they
to
probably got
investigate
more
the
than the
hall.
onyx?
My party looted a sarcophagus, and all we got is a stum onyx.
That's the
All
shirt
right.
you're wearing.
The Pokemon.
All right, guys.
Pokemon. That'd be
I
awesome.
feel like that onyx has been whipped out before to be like, all I got was this onyx.
I've never done that before.
I think it was
That's a
last
new
time
one.
a moonstone.
That is a new move for him. Yes.
Okay, what did I do? Why
Can
is
we
it
move
always like-
on?
I'm
do you mean?
literally just
I've been
done.
trying to.
What do you mean?
Are
You
we
guys didn't have to
done
wait.
about
You guys
what's
could have
going
moved
on?
up. Hey, that's a wall there, Kira. Because you're same thing with Miki. Oh god,
Well, that's not what I clicked on.
that's still a wall.
Oh my god. Puka,
Oh,
can you
well.
turn this
I'm
off?
just saying yes to your moves. I don't know.
Well, that's not where I point to.
That's good, Puka, because then you can prevent us from like running ahead and looking at
That's
everything.
what I'm supposed to. Yeah, that's what it was, right?
And don't forget, guys, you can change to that camera mode. That's
Oh, that's how I'm doing it right
off to
now,
the side.
Doom vision here.
The
dude. It's
zoom
pretty
vision.
cool. I like it. Hey, Little Speed, why don't you go first?
Bet. Okay.
There we go.
Shalon, are you coming?
Still go with her. What?
Isn't
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You are the knight.
Shalon?
I'm coming.
Salon seems to be
Don't be
having
so
a mood
grumpy.
right now? You all right over there?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Under his stuck under his breath. And
Did
I'm
you
like,
just say she's having a mood?
She's having a mood.
Wow.
The second demeaning thing that's been said to me today.
Can you punch him in the face, Shalon?
I'm way up
It's
here.
not worth
First
it.
of all, she wouldn't hear me. It'd be under my breath. I see what she does with fireballs. I wouldn't say it out loud.
Did we check this at all?
Not
hallway?
really.
It appears to be a hallway used for getting from one place to the other. We're fine.
That's accurate.
Yeah, because
Hey,
that's treated us so well in the past.
Yeah, why don't you
I don't see any
you
pillars.
see anything? Where does Little Spear go? Is she up there? I don't know.
Well, unless you roll more than a 30, I don't think you're finding me.
That's
You
why I
can't-
said I don't see
You can't
it.
see her? She's right
Sure.
next to Anadius.
She's
You-
stealthy.
She's behind you.
She's
Because
sneaky.
from like the top of this, like
You
right
rolled
here.
a 30 on stealth. How do you see?
oh,
it?
right
I
there.
wasn't looking.
I'll connect to Syl and see if I see
Wasn't
anything.
looking. That's why I saw her. That makes no sense. But I meant I didn't see her roll that.
Okay, you see a flight of stairs head ascending off to your right. A set of stairs descending that you can't quite see the bottom of from where you're at. and then a long corridor off to Sill's left. Looking down there, just seems to be a whole bunch of basically just a whole
Things?
bunch of doors lining the corridor.
Louina, if you're having trouble determining the
Mausoleums.
left and right, you can
No,
use Q
people-
and E to rotate your camera.
Oh,
And-
gotcha.
Up like a flight up, or like the stairs that we've done before that are forever long?
Not the stairs you've done before that are forever long. So
Okay.
like a flight up.
And bear in
then-
mind, when it's a sill, it's always a flight up. So
And then the down is the same. It's just like a flight or so. Or okay. Disconnect, and I inform the group nobody's up there, but that doesn't mean there's any not traps in the floor.
Traps on the floor?
There's traps. Bees in a trap?
Well, I mean, she flies over everything, so if there's anything pressure map pointed in the floor, then I don't know.
Little Spirit, you should check the floor. Make sure we don't fall in.
Do you want me to just jump on every square or what?
More like as
Just
you go
detect-
down the hallway.
Detect traps.
I don't
Yeah, look
know.
around.
From where I'm standing right now, Pookha, am I safe? Do I see any traps?
Basically, us to her.
Probably have to roll for it.
Where
Yeah,
you're
I
standing
assume
right
that.
now?
Apparently. Because, I couldn't see the traps that are super close to, far away.
Yeah. If you just want to inspect the area around you, then yeah. Give me a perception check.
okay.
No, you don't see any traps.
I don't understand what you just wrote, Stug.
It was meant to be a message to me.
Oh,
I'm pretty
no.
sure.
Oh,
That's why I was laughing. It's like-
Do I see any traps?
Give me another perception check.
oh.
oh, nope. You still don't see
If
anything.
all you have to do is roll perception to check for traps, I thought like rogues had something like.
I thought it was
special for that.
investigation.
You don't
Because,
see any
like-
traps.
Do what?
I was telling her she didn't see any traps.
Would you tell us?
No
or-
traps. Awesome.
I don't see anything over here!
Okay.
I want to check for
You
traps.
yell at. No, everything looks good, guys.
Oh, I didn't see anything either. That's worse than my passive perception.
You know what?
You saw more than I did.
I'm unfortunately going to trust my party members and not even bother looking. They said there's no traps.
Yeah.
I mean, why would there be traps? It's kind of random. We've never really looked for traps before.
Occasionally. Not as often
We
as we ought
literally
to.
just ran into some.
Yeah, we did.
I just set them off.
That was my only point.
Yeah.
Since
So where are we
Here I
going?
am, about to set them off again.
Are we gonna go down the hallway or down the stairs?
Or
'Cause I
up
know we
the
don't wanna go-
stairs.
We don't want to go up. I know
Can-
that much.
We don't want to go up.
Why would we
wanna
want to go up? We're trying to go
Uh,
down.
So just hear me out. Hear me out. We're underneath wherever the fire cultist main base is, right? Or actually, there's always a top part of it, right?
Mhm.
We were at the top part and we walked down.
Why? You sure you don't want to go up there, kill a few of them, get their clothes, come back down here, and we
Melina, you and
part of the
only you
fire, guys. What you say?
kind of catch a hint of a smell coming from the stairway
Is it
to
barbecue?
your right
Hot.
or off to the west. It just smells like cooking meat.
Guys,
Kitchen.
Fireball.
I think there's a kitchen that way.
I hope
Which
that's
way?
what it is.
I'll sneak.
What? Oh,
As far
There's a
as,
ki- I can
as far as
smell-
the corridor to the west.
I can smell the meat cooking.
You guys, it's basically just a long passageway, and kind of at regular intervals, there are doors spaced out. You can tell they're probably about 15 feet apart.
I mean,
Go check the first one and see if there's they're just living quarters.
Yeah, I guess my question to Kiri, when you say it smells like there's meat cooking, are you saying like, oh, like someone's, putting in a lot of labor at the stovetop and making something tasty with spice and stuff like that? Or are you saying, oh, there was a fireball that got set off here and there's a bunch of remains that are currently being fried?
That's a good question. Let me smell again.
Give me a
Oh,
perception
sorry,
check.
that was me.
A perception check?
Yeah.
Do you smell any cilantro? I need to know. Does this smell like an intentional cook smell?
Quinn's over there eating like a hard-boiled egg out of his ration pack.
What were you trying to discern the difference between?
If they're cooking like a meal, like with like spices and seasoning, or are they just like somebody cast a fireball and it's literally like burnt flesh?
Are you trying to ascertain the type of meat?
No.
Or we're like, hey, this is beef versus pork versus
No,
baby?
we want to know, is it a meal cooking or is it something just burning? Like
There's
something got set on
spices, or is it
fire?
like, hey, there's
Is it like
hair
a
burning,
kitchen?
you know?
Or not?
Like
It
kitchen smell
smells
or
like
fire
meat
burning?
cooking. You're not getting any oregano or thyme.
It just kind of smells like meat cooking. I don't know how
Are
else to explain
we
it.
getting any humanoid?
Have you ever smelled burning person?
I've cooked
yes.
a bunch of people.
Shalon,
Yes.
Shalon
We'd be
cast
very
fireball?
familiar.
You're not getting that distinct
Okay.
people smell.
I'm about to say, Shalon is ensured that we know what people smell like when they're cooked.
It doesn't.
When I was
It
in the
doesn't
Marines,
smell
we
like.
called it Zambezi long pig.
I should
It
have asked.
doesn't smell like when Shalon casts fireball on people.
Okay, well then it sounds like we're about to eat, guys.
There's probably somebody there cooking. In fact, they probably heard all this.
Oh, you mean like another cultist? So,
What?
I'm hearing a win-win here.
wait,
Okay, so we're going up when we really want to go down.
No, that. Yo, is that up?
oh, we're going up?
Is to where I smell is up.
Yes.
I thought it was
the
down.
stairs are leading up.
Oh yeah, we don't need to go up. Let's
Yeah,
avoid
but-
the kitchen.
We can get some, costumes or what do you call it? Uniforms up there, probably.
What's down this hallway? Does it end or does it keep going?
It's where all the doors were that he was talking about.
What's your dark vision?
60.
Forever.
I can't tell. It goes into a shadow.
First things first, let's just open some doors here. Let's see if
How
there's
about now?
maybe we can ask people in there about what's
How about now? How
upstairs.
far down can I?
Shadow.
Sure.
What's upstairs, what's downstairs. We
Okay.
can talk to people. We don't have to kill everyone. We can just say, hey guys, like what's upstairs? Like you got a game
I have
room.
Your vision
Like,
actually set right.
Stug would raise
Yeah,
his hand.
it does.
We're not.
Oh Lord, here she goes.
so we don't have to.
So little spirit just scampers down the hallway.
It keeps going.
And she
Oh,
yells
yeah.
that. Oh my god. She scampered down the hallway and then yells back at us.
I was gonna have Kiri.
Well, it
I was
wasn't
gonna
very
say,
stealthy this time.
Yeah, so
I was
little
gonna say,
spirit,
hey Kiri, check one of these doors and see if you hear anybody.
You still
Okay, I
haven't
put my
reached
ear
the
up
end of
next
the
to it and
hallway
listen.
as far as what you can
Listen
see.
to the door to the north here.
Okay. You press your ear up against the door. Give me a perception check.
It's like an apartment complex.
Well, I'm just thinking it's housing, whatever you want to call it.
That's what I was thinking too. There's somebody in there. I can hear them.
You hear. You hear the faint sound of what sounds like quill on paper.
Guys, there's somebody in here writing.
Yeah,
There's
no way
nerds
they did
in
not
here.
hear us.
There's a nerd.
I heard
Alright.
a nerd.
I would just like to remind everybody.
Hey
that
guys, nerds can cast fireball.
How did you kill him first?
Nerds can cast fireball.
They can't
walls
run though.
are solid stone. in this
Out of the way, Kiri.
particular,
Out of the way, what?
Out of the way, Kiri.
Are we sure we want to make a loud noise?
It won't be loud.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Do you want to do this the not like burst in and do crazy things way, here's what we do. You guys, where Shalon is, if you guys basically go over there, like just out of sight, I'll go in
The
there.
doors are wooden, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you said it was stone. That's why
Yeah,
I was
you
telling
said it was stone.
The
Walls are stone.
walls.
Oh,
This is the solid stone carved out of a mountain. All right, I'm just trying to give you guys a feel for how sound travels.
I mean, no one's come out yet, and we had
Sure,
someone yell.
I'm just giving
It
you a
keeps
feel.
going.
Just a general feel.
that it just echoes
It's
through the whole place.
solid stone.
We got you.
Okay.
So
You can't tell
if
if
you
you're
guys,
saying it echoes everywhere
It's
or the
not
sound
like
doesn't
tile.
travel.
It's
not
solid stone. It's stone.
Hey, is it stone?
You ever been in a cavern?
Yeah.
You know, it's just
I think
rock.
there's rock.
And that's got like
Yeah.
stalactites too, and stalagmites, all this stuff, breaking that stuff up. This is stone. They cut it. You could go woo and go like 400 yards away and be like, whoa. Just to give you an idea.
You can go.
What are we doing? Nice. I thought I was gonna.
y'all
break
it
go
open the
over
door.
there.
What's the idea? I thought you were gonna open the door.
Okay, we can do that too.
I thought I was gonna break the door.
Well, okay, but
Why would you break the
I know,
door?
I'm
I
just
still
letting
think you
guys-
should open the door,
I'm just
but-
letting y'all move
Okay.
wherever you want to move.
All right, all
You
right.
hit the corner there.
Okay, are you guys gonna walk away? Or you guys,
If Doug
is this
moves
a
somewhere,
part?
I guess
No.
we'll go for whatever
That's,
you
all
want
right,
to do,
I'm
so.
let's. Stuck goes to try. I guess I'll just open the door. Okay, I was gonna break it. I was gonna look.
All right, we're just gonna back up a little bit.
Oops, wrong room.
I was gonna say housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Dinner's done.
Good evening. As I open the door.
Good evening as I open the door.
You wouldn't want to knock as you enter.
No, I did not.
No. So
I'm just impressed he even spoke and didn't just swing out. Whatever.
Right.
No. He said open it, and since you're not saying, Stug would just walk over. I assume he's at his desk, sit on his bed, and just like, hey.
Say, listen, champ. Pats him
Hey!
back 2 times.
did y'all all three just
No,
just walk
I-
in?
I don't know if they follow.
Who three?
Well, you're
Okay,
there.
so Stug, you.
Oh, I'm not walking in. I'm just standing outside the door.
I'm over here.
As a stranger walks into this
Oh, I
man's
didn't move.
room and
Lamiki should have been next to me. I just
immediately goes
couldn't
in,
move her.
sits on his bed, and is like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
This guy's surprised.
Can you give me can you give me an idea of what this gentleman or lady? We'll see whichever one. Nerd.
Don't trust. It's a fella there.
Okay, all right. How does he react?
The door. I thought you guys would win.
Our DM did not prepare for us just to literally just walk in and
just-
sit down.
Just
It's been a crazy day. What's
Yeah.
been going on with you?
he'll look up. You definitely kind of caught him off guard there.
There is blood on a little bit of my armor here.
Yeah, he is not wearing any armor.
He is
you do
not wearing
see- No, you do see a long sword and some heavy armor kind of laying beside the bed. But no, it seems to be doing some paperwork.
Can you give me an idea what he's writing down in the paperwork by any chance?
You can't really see from
You
where
can't
you're at
read.
over there
Can
at
I,
the
can
bed.
I stand up a little and see?
You can, but as you walk in, and
Oh, okay.
let's make it to the bed first.
All right, no problem.
Um,
No problem.
He'll turn about. What? Who
Don't-
are
don't-
you?
Don't get up.
And
Don't
kinda-
get up.
He'll get up.
Stug would push him down.
Give
you know what I'm saying?
me- Okay. Give me a athletics check.
Sure thing.
Give me a stug check.
Why the crap am I even rolling against it?
I think that should be our play. We all walk in here like we're
My
supposed to
gosh,
be there.
How does he roll a 19?
We're just gonna gaslight the entire cult as we're really supposed to be
We just
here.
walk in and be like, hey, what's up?
As
How's it going?
he tries to force himself up, Stug just pushes one hand on him and pushes him down.
Nah,
his chair.
nah. Just
Good luck.
stay there.
We gotta talk,
Um,
all right?
Yeah, he's. I mean, I'll kind of treat this like a grapple, I guess. He's gonna try to kind of run for his sword, but
No.
no. You kind of grab him. So, is there anything else in that moment of grabbing him you want to do, Stug? I'll give you the opportunity first.
Well,
To use
first
your Stug tuition as far as how you want to handle this.
With one
He's
hand
a
on his
nerd.
right shoulder as he's
don't want him to
trying
be
to
able to
get up
cast
and
the
reach for his
spell.
sword, like, you don't want to do that, son. Today's been a long day.
Yeah, you don't.
I am actually here to help you. You can give me a little bit of information, and in return, I'll let you even go see your friends after this. You don't. You reach again. You don't leave this room. I close the door behind me when I went in, or
Did you?
Just assume
No.
it's open.
I'm
Left
not.
it
pardon me.
open?
Can I let me reach
get
over?
an intimidation check with disadvantage
Okay.
because this is a zealous cultist.
What is he? Like a human, a dwarf? What is he?
I think he's a human.
Human.
I'm
He's a human.
intimidated. Cool, 7.
All right. I get
You
to roll.
big old teddy bear, you.
I get to roll my. I'll do a wisdom save. What's the smart move? Oh Lord.
Did you roll like a 2 or something?
No, I succeeded, but I don't know how that means he'll react. It means Stug loses.
That's fine.
Just let me know when I'm there.
Dagnabbit, let's have some fun. You'll see he'll kind of like stop struggling, and just kind of go limp.
Like cold stare, and like.
Well, yeah,
or
sure.
just
kind of
limp.
look up at you. As you get a closer look at him, you see, you'd say maybe mid-20s. Pretty young guy.
Yeah, he's got his life ahead.
Black hair, couple of scars. You can see on his face, like light.
He probably works out a little bit. You know.
Yeah,
takes care of him.
Pretty decent build. You got a good 50 pounds on him, probably. That's just how it is. 50 pounds, probably 4 inches on him. But you're Stug, so it's not the first time. But aside from that, just seems pretty normal. Could use some sun, but
yeah, he spends a lot of time here.
Yeah.
So if he just like goes dead fish on me,
yeah, he's not. He's just kind of scared.
Still have one hand on his shoulder, pushing down, make sure he doesn't get up and reach for his weapon or anything. And I've been like, I just need to know just a few things.
Anyone else doing anything during this?
I was heading to the door.
Quick. What?
Might I suggest? Well, I handle this one. You won't figure out who
I
else
go
is
listen.
around?
I go listen in the other door across the hall.
He closed the door behind him. Is that what we're saying? So we can't see in.
Oh, Naughty, you closed the door?
No, I didn't close the door. I was heading in
just standing
after
in the doorway.
Oh,
Yeah,
so is
I
that
was
why
walking
I
away.
can't see?
I listen
Maybe.
through the other door to the south.
Then, if a naughty wants to come in, like,
Kiri, as you listen to that door, oh gosh, that's a good roll. Dog, you really, gosh, you don't hear anything. If Stug would shut up, you could really hear. Oh, you think you hear the faintest flick of a page turn? It's ever so. You're like, is that?
Oh, someone's reading a book.
The sound of parchment. Just like, how do you hear that? Is that even possible?
Guys, there's somebody reading a book in here.
Another nerd.
Another nerd.
Not like, how the heck does she know that?
Yeah. Do you think you maybe hear the turning of a page? That's.
Let me know when we come back
Little
to me.
Spear, were you continuing on down there?
Oh, I'm just.
You haven't moved at all.
I'm just standing here, and that perception was just to make sure I'm not going to get jumped from the door behind me.
Sure. I mean, you still just see darkness on down the way. You want to listen at that door?
Sure.
Okay. As you listen there, you hear. Let's see.
Butterfly wings. How do we do it?
You hear a. You hear what sounds to be. There's like a heat coming from the other side of that door. And there's something. You can kind of hear the breathing of something kind of large.
Okay.
Larger than, maybe regular humanoid size, you would think. There's not like a blue whale back there, but...
A blue whale.
I figured it wouldn't have been,
Yeah.
but...
Had to get it through the door somehow.
Burning, and it seems like a
A
giant...
hellhound.
Yeah.
It's fire elemental. For sure.
So, Stug, will anyone else do anything before we continue on with Stug?
Well, I assume Anandis would
Quentin,
then come in as I stop.
Don't assume. Nice, what are you doing?
Oh,
That's why I said I was waiting for you to tell me
sorry.
when I got there, because I didn't know how much time had passed.
Anyone else, Shalon, Quentin, y'all just observing right now?
Yeah, I moved to so I could theoretically see in the door, but not sure how it opens. But
as Anandis would enter the room, I'd say, my friend here is going to ask you a few questions. When we're done, we don't even have to see each other again. You could stay here. You could leave.
Stug's in even more of a cave than I am.
So I guess I walk in, I look at the cultists, and I say, "Oh, hey, man."
Oh, hey, man.
Look at Stug. It's like, did you ask this guy what they're cooking yet?
Oh, no.
Hey, man,
Nice,
we
you shut
smelled
the door
something.
behind you?
Nah.
Okay, leave it at
Pookha, I closed my map.
I got you.
Thank you.
And just to describe the room for y'all too, because I didn't want to do that. There's you can see the art. There is a bed set against the wall, and he was sitting at a desk. Aside from that, there's really not a lot for possessions. This definitely seems more like what you would describe as like a barracks room.
Mm-hmm.
You do see a red tapestry hanging above the desk. And stitched into that tapestry is what y'all know to be the symbol in black thread of the fire cult, which is that bowl-shaped symbol.
Did he respond when I came in?
He still just kind of seems stunned. Just looking between you and Stug, and again pressed into the seat with Stug's bare hand on him. You see him looking kind of towards his sword and trying to guess if he could get it.
There's monsters still spawning.
There's...
That's a Nets mic.
Hey guys, there's monsters
Sorry.
still spawning.
Sorry. You guys should have said something that it was live.
Yeah, at that time, y'all do hear a Minecraft
funny.
monster spawner.
There's monsters still spawning. Like the way he said it.
I knew that hiss we heard earlier was suspicious.
I think
next thing
Maple
you know,
Company.
Little Spirit, you hear as an arrow lands beside you.
Oh no, the skeletons are coming.
Crap.
The hall's full of zombies. You have to fight your way through them.
Sorry, you should have said something.
So do I?
That was the
do I
first thing
see
we
him,
heard. You're fine.
Yeah. Do I see him sort of eyeing his weapons and armor and stuff? All right. So if I notice, I'd say I wouldn't. I personally, I wouldn't. In fact, I'm just gonna walk over there real fast and just like sort of shuffle the stuff a little bit further away.
Okay. Who are y'all? Who are you?
Well, my name's Anaudius. This is my friend Stug. We're part of a group called Stug and Friends. I don't know
That
if you've
is
heard
not
of
our name.
Good day.
us. That's the Stug.
Fable.
I don't know if you keep up with bat fights, but he's pretty well known. He's an up and comer. So we just had a couple questions for you. We just wanted to see what's going on down here. If you are you working on a book? What are you doing here?
Yeah, tell us about yourself.
You see, you kind of look over his shoulder. I mean, Ananias at a quick glance. Stug, it's a lot of words, and you never like those. Ananias at a quick glance, you think it's maybe like a journal.
It's like, is this something? Is this something personal? Are we intruding, or is this work?
His hand kind of like goes and shuts the he shuts the journal, which is just a leather bound.
Is it a girl? It's a girl, isn't it?
Oh,
I looked at Stug. It's a girl.
So you need to talk? Is it...
It's just a journal. Just
No. It's okay. Look, we've all been there. You're getting older. You're feeling these urges to join extremist groups. You feel this sort of this heat, this passion inside you, and like it's okay to feel that way sometimes. I want to let you know this is not a place where I'm going to judge you. Everything is okay, and you're loved no matter what.
What is happening right now?
Are y'all gonna
Gary walked
kill
down
me?
to the other door to listen.
We don't want to kill you at all. We're just here to talk to you. We want to hear more about what you're doing here.
Can I have my sword?
No, we can't do that. Do you see me holding a sword? Do you see him holding a sword?
I don't think he needs a sword.
Irrelevant. The point is he's not holding one.
You have daggers.
Well, you have a sword. It's just over there. It's not in your hands. The dagger's not in my hands. I'm not sure what your point is here.
I feel better if it... Okay.
Okay.
I would like to not die.
Likewise, this, and look, we have common ground here already. You don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm kind of hungry and curious about what's going on in the mess hall.
He kind of looks out. How many of there are you, y'all?
Enough. But
I go down to the other doorway and listen. I didn't roll very well, but I mean it's not horrible either.
She bangs her ear against the door. Why won't you?
I didn't roll that bad.
You don't think you make anything out there? You just
Okay.
Yeah. You don't hear anything on the other side.
While he's talking, I just started doing that. I was all right.
Okay.
Why don't you tell us a little about this space? Like, hey man, are you being treated right?
Yeah, how'd you find yourself here in the first place?
Oh, I hear jack crap on that one. I think it's empty.
Like, are the other...
You don't hear anything on that one.
Are the other guards making fun of you?
I want to see how much of a backstory you develop for
I
Eternal
talk in
Flame
Little
Guardian
Spear's
1.
head
It's a
and say,
dragon.
"Hey, what's in here? It's a dragon." I go and listen.
Wait, can she respond back to you?
No,
Okay.
she said it out loud.
What was your question, Audius?
Is it a dragon?
You're not Audius.
Sorry.
You don't think there's a dragon in there, but it could be.
I was asking, how he found himself here in the first place. Like, what brought him here? Like, why?
My caravan was attacked, and they brought me here. I was I don't know how long ago. But they treated me well. It's good, and
You hesitated.
what? I didn't hesitate.
You can tell. Look.
I didn't hesitate.
You can tell us.
I
Tell us whatever.
I didn't hesitate.
Tell us whatever you need to tell us.
I didn't hesitate.
Who hurt you?
Don't. Nobody. I'm
sorry.
No, I'm good.
I'm sorry.
No, we are sorry.
I don't understand what is
You
happening
see
here.
him just like,
We're gonna deprogram the rest of the cultists one room at a time.
Who are y'all again? Stug and friends? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
That's fine. We're here for you.
Do you want
to be our friend? Yeah.
Who sent y'all here?
We felt we were needed, and by the looks of it, it seems like we were.
Okay.
Yeah, we just wanted you to know it's not your fault.
What's
Did you read Discord?
No.
Oh my god!
It's
what?
not your fault, Kim. It's not your fault.
What's happening? Where are y'all going? What's not my fault?
None of it's fault. None of it's your fault. And
it's
not your fault, it's not your responsibility.
And it's going to be okay.
Does that mean you're not gonna kill me?
We'll never hurt you. You'll never be hurt again.
The silence was speaking wonders.
Can I have my sword?
No.
Okay.
You don't need it.
So can I go?
Yeah, but don't forget your journal. Or your pen. Don't stop writing.
Yeah, be the best of you.
He'll look at both of y'all and he'll take his journal.
Hey DM, is there a dragon behind this door?
And his pen. And try to get up.
Stug doesn't contest him standing up.
And he... excuse me, if I could just get by you.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Yeah.
He scoots by an audience through the door and walks out the hallway. Hi to you, Shalana.
I don't understand what is happening right now.
My rapier is drawn.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't done anything.
I'm listening to this door down
here. He'll point back into the doorway.
Little Spirit says is a dragon.
He'll point back into the doorway and he'll say, he said I wouldn't die.
Only if you make a right-hand turn.
Said I would die.
There's
it's okay.
Wait. Before you go.
Can you move the cat?
Is that a mountain lion? What is that?
That's Lemiki, and she's gonna get you.
Okay.
If you don't go the right
He'll go
way.
back in the room. I don't
You don't. Oh, all right. Well, let's talk about what's in the.
I thought about it, and if I'm gonna die,
I don't wanna.
if I'm gonna die, I'd rather y'all just stab me than be killed by a mountain lion.
If you want to die, you'd rather be curled up in a corner in your room. I get it. You know.
No,
You'd rather lay down? Or?
There's a mountain lion out there. She said it was gonna eat me.
Okay. Only if you go the right way.
I don't know if it actually eats, but that's a valid fear.
She eats all the time. What are you talking about?
Just kill me. This is torture.
How do you? How do you want to do this?
Usual punishment.
No,
can I
stab me in the heart? Isn't that fast?
Something fast.
Is this what you want?
No, I don't want the mountain lion.
Ask him if he wants to be here.
This is insane.
Stug would look to an audience like this is what he wants.
I imagine that was you walking over to get his sword.
Yeah.
Don't dirty your own, I guess.
Like as Stug would then walk up behind him again. I'm like, how about move your your journal. We don't want to get blood on it.
Oh yeah.
We'll hold on to it.
I'll take that.
Dude, is there anyone you want
He'll
to take
white
it to?
knuckle as
or-
he holds it from
That's
you.
nope.
He's holding it. He'll white knuckle.
No, he's gonna
Give me
with one hand.
Give me a strength check.
Absolutely, a strength. We're athletics or just strength?
Sure.
Athletics.
So this
for
poor
book
guy
holding.
was kidnapped from a caravan and just been kept down
Just a
here?
21.
Well, I wasn't gonna actually. He wasn't gonna eat him.
No,
Don't.
Well, you threatened him,
12.
so.
No, I just said.
Well, as Stug takes his one possession, he's like, "It's all right. Think. This will be quick."
He starts shaking.
Right?
He just
Yeah,
starts
it's all right.
convulsing.
It's all right. He sits him down in the chair, using his own sword. Stug then stabs him down right through the neck,
Oh my gosh.
giving him a soldier's death as he wanted.
He goes limp.
All right, guys, we could have done that a very different way.
Wow.
I was trying. Look, I was trying to
What
lift
the heck,
us.
What just happened?
You were trying to say as if he goes to yell at anybody. He's gonna.
Ooh, that was
I
the
mean,
darkest.
You didn't trust him. You didn't
Stug
trust
wanted to-
him.
Stug
that's the
wanted to
problem
prove
he's
he
had this
didn't have
whole
to
time.
kill everyone, but you all were against that.
He's never been trusted his whole life. That's why he got wound up in this cold in the first place.
With his dead body, Stuggy would just push it off the chair and throw the journal to Ananias. Probably some info in there. Let's go through it.
Yeah, can I read the journal?
Oh my god.
I'm
sure.
glad Kiri wasn't in there. I'm down here thinking that there's a
Let
dragon
me go
in
to
here.
Kiri and the dragon real quick.
Kiri the dragon.
She says it's warm, and she told me there's a dragon in here.
I'm just
You
like,
do hear-
it's big. There's warmth. There's I don't know. It's a dragon.
Did you give me a perception?
Yeah, I was 25.
Okay, you hear breathing on that door. Give me a nature
Oh, okay.
to determine
Can I
if you
also
can.
do it?
You can, but you just wow. Okay, you still don't quite nail it down. Not like Kiri does. Kiri, you think this is definitely some sort of creature based upon just the breathing alone. You conclude it's probably some sort of fire elemental creature. But you can't really narrow it down much more than that.
Gotcha. Hey, guys. Holy crap, what just happened in here?
Kiri, you see the limp body of a man. He's still kind of
Slumped
sitting
over?
upright
I
though,
mean-
because the sword is acting as a
so like a
as a straight spine when you think about it. So he's still sitting straight. That sword's doing its job. It's just been rammed right through his rib cage.
What?
There is a little bit of blood starting to pool though.
I mean, it was quick, right? You didn't feel anything, I hope.
Do you think he sucked air at least 2 times, kind of gargling as you were
Oh.
really jimmying it through the different ribs?
Could have done better. Okay.
Yeah. But you know, a lot of crunching.
All right, journal time.
So now as you begin to peruse through the journal.
Yeah. Did he have a crush? Was that right?
Yeah, Cliff Notes. Looks like he was captured. Don't really get, based upon the entries, there are upwards of, it's kind of hard to tell. He just kind of has day blah blah blah, day blah 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 written there. But just quickly leafing through, you get to feel.
Any names?
This feels like upwards of maybe 8 months of journaling.
Brainwash for 8 months.
So in the beginning, there's when the journal starts, there's basically kind of a feeling of just pure obedience. To the will of the flame. you see some inklings of notes of fear, of not wanting to go back to and not wanting to be given to the fire. As you kind of peruse through, it's just general, just events of kind of day-to-day life, different tasks being done, comments about fellow compatriots. There's a name kind of written in reverence of Vanifer.
Vanifer.
Vanifer is written of as the Fire's Chosen. And, yeah, you do as you continue. How much time do you want to spend reading here?
I genuinely, truly wanted to get into the mind of this person. So I would take the time to read. Other people would do other stuff while I'm reading. That's okay with me.
Anyone want to do anything while he's reading?
Guys, there's somebody else reading in the room to the south.
About 5 minutes of reading just to find what I told you.
There's somebody else reading to the south, and there's a fire elemental 3 doors down.
Stug would start going through this room, and he's like, "Well, we'll deal with this room. You guys can check another one. Just be quiet, like we were here." As Stug would push the body over onto the ground, and start looking through the drawers and stuff.
Wiggle your sword out.
Y'all do any inspecting on the body?
I'd
probably do that after I finich reading. But.
I'll take care of that while he's reading.
I mean, he was wearing, basically small clothes, or undergarments. If you do inspect him, I mean, he didn't really have any possessions on him. You do note the body. If you examine the torso, the large. You'd probably just leave the sword in. But aside from that, the body, the torso itself seems to be covered in lacerations and large burns.
Mm-hmm. Gross.
The back has innumerable whip marks.
Ooh.
That seem to have been cauterized over and then opened up again.
They beat the crap out of him.
Stug would just mutter, "It's a shame my party's a bunch of murder hobos."
What?
I muttered it.
This from the guy who sat down.
I can hear really well. Have you forgotten this? I heard me turning a page through a closed door.
You will only waste your body's water.
Did I hear Stug say that from where I was standing?
I guess if you're standing there, you might have. The door is still open, I assume.
I have a passive perception of 19, Stug.
I don't know what that means. I don't rate my ability to hear with a number.
It means she's the only one of us who doesn't have attention deficit.
Which is kind of crazy, considering it's Kiri, but
Yeah, you will check any other doors. We're checking in here.
I just said there's somebody reading a book to the south.
So
and there's a fire elemental 3 doors down.
Keep it quiet. Check
2
the
doors
next
down.
merge. All right.
Nice.
I got us some info.
Reading, you learn that he's not alone. He has observed many other people.
Ooh. Nice. We get a number, maybe.
Go through the same enlightenment he did.
Mm.
And they have joined the ranks. They're not. This is obviously their stronghold.
What is this fella's name?
They have set up factions and basically camps all over, especially the Desert Valley.
What was this guy's name over here?
Which guy?
The one who's dead with a sword.
The dead one? Funny thing, I didn't ask.
Yeah.
It's not in the journal anywhere?
To me, he was more than a name. He was a person.
Dang.
He didn't write his own name on the journal anywhere?
Anais has not come across the name.
Oh, that's not going to help me.
At any rate, as you continue to read, you do notice entries starting about, I would say maybe 3 weeks ago, that basically Vanifer seems to have disappeared. And the first week, it was just general discontent, but things have broken down in the weeks of late. He writes that the less intelligent races that they have conscripted into service and forcibly enlightened, like himself, they seem to have kind of cloistered themselves.
They where? Does it say where?
And basically there's just tension kind of rising between what you would describe as the, more beastly humanoid races, more ogres and hobgoblins and goblins and orcs.
There's a civil war brewing in the cult, guys.
So
this is good news for us.
And it seems like Vanifer left a vacuum, and no one knows where she has gone.
So Vanifer is a she?
But he believes that Vanifer has gone to bring about the coming of the eternal flame.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
So he's keeping the faith, essentially.
All right, we got to move a little bit quicker. That's all right. That's all that means.
All right, so who's near me? I guess.
I think you and me are the only one in the room.
I opened the door and walked into the room because they told me to go check things out.
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
Hey, what's in that other room?
You and Mickey walk in.
Good.
One moment here.
Shalon blocks the door.
Well, no, I'm just gonna step so I can see and help her if something happens.
With the rapier out?
No, I keep put it away.
As you walk in, you do see a man, also just kind of wearing robes, sitting at a desk and leafing through a tome.
I go hop up on the desk. Hey, what you reading?
He's immediately startled. Who are? Get off the table! Who are you?
Your neighbor across the way said. It said that we should come see what you're reading. Did you know that there's a fire elemental down the hallway?
He looks across the way.
Oh
no! Wait, no! I stood in the. I came to get in the doorway. You didn't.
You're not that wide.
There's multiple people between.
In the doorway.
An audience is in the other doorway.
Yeah, he could definitely see the body of the guy just sitting there at his desk with the sword sticking out of his throat, or shooting down his shooting down his neck. He immediately is like, his eyes go wide and he lunges.
I run to grab his sword before him.
Why don't you stab him in the neck?
Time, or whatever his weapon of choice is. I look for it and go for it.
You're already on the desk. Just stab him in the neck.
I don't stab.
Yeah, he's going for he seems to be reaching for a stave that's in the corner of the room, and so it's kind of off. He's lunging.
I jump to go grab it. I jump off the desk and go grab it.
Okay.
And Lamiki pounces him to the ground.
Yeah, you two are moving. I mean, you're reacting to him moving. Right?
Yeah,
and
Lamiki's pouncing him.
Oh my. Look, if you guys are going to be murder hobos, you need to back fast.
I'm not murdering anybody. Lamiki's just pouncing
him. If
you
want to try to beat him, give me a dexterity or acrobatics to kind of like leap over there.
Like a dex, like just a dex check?
Yeah, you're trying to outspeed him. All right. Well, you beat him to the staff and keep him from getting that, and the Miki pounces on him. Give me an athletics with the Miki or strength.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I imagine the Miki's just doing like a grapple, right? Trying to hold him.
Yeah. What Dex or you said Dex, right?
That would be athletics or strength.
Ow.
Strength
Where?
check. Somebody rolled it. I rolled one. Never mind. Do you have the Mickey card?
Who rolled this?
Do.
Yeah, so
Strength check?
would you see strength? There's the C and the S.
Yeah, I did the
C
C.
is for check. Yeah. Yeah, he's able.
Which corner did I go
brush-
to? This one?
Nah, this one. He was going to the corner by the door. So you'd be standing there.
When I grab his staff, I go shillelagh. That's because I can.
Yeah. Okay.
The staff explodes.
Yeah, you can. So the Mickey tries to pounce, but he actually is able to push the Mickey off.
Okay.
So the Mickey is not holding him. But you do have his staff in your hands. Anything else? Salon, you doing anything?
I think I am in shock at this moment, and cannot do anything.
I just wanted to talk
You
to
weren't
you.
there when she was going through the door?
Oh no, I was. But my point is, after that, him jumping to the corner and I would have never gotten. I would not been quick enough to react to that. Like,
oh, I thought you were watching her run into the room.
I was.
Well, then you're paying
She's just
attention.
saying I was. Yeah,
She's
she's
just
saying
shocked.
she just said I was
I'm saying
not
you
quick.
can act. You're not surprised by her running into
I
the
know
room.
that you're saying that. I'm saying that I was.
Okay, so you don't do anything.
Nope.
Okay. In that case,
Can I hear this other door?
one moment.
The question is, what's your initiative going to be here in a second?
I know.
That's that is the only question here. Oh, I gotta pull his card up real quick.
My only question to you is: are you wanting to burn the world down?
Yeah, that's the question he doesn't answer. He grabs a dagger off the desk and
Oh, jeez.
slams it right towards you, Carrie.
Oh,
Oof.
okay.
Hey, it's not on fire, so it could be worse.
Well, does she dodge it?
Carrie's not really the dodge type, I think.
Yeah, it just clinks into the wall past you.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, we'll just do a little mini initiative right now.
Yeah.
So
4.
I may have been just them in the room.
Oh, well, it is a mini initiative. Though.
Well, I mean, y'all can see it. And it's roll. We'll go into turns. If that is easier. But he was not subdued, and he's got a weapon. So if y'all want to talk to him, you gotta.
He doesn't have it anymore. It's in the wall.
No.
Oh my God.
He clinked on the wall.
he's
Stuck
fixing
in
the wall.
I don't think it gets stuck in the wall.
Oh, I thought
No
he
one's
threw-
restraining him.
No, he
Well,
grabbed the dagger,
Stuggin-
he stabbed, he missed you, and it went clink on the wall.
We're in the other
Gotcha.
room.
He's
Like,
got you up against the corner.
Stuggin and Audius, the two peacemakers, are
But you're
low
holding
on
a staff
initiatives.
going,
So.
"Shillelagh!"
Uh-huh.
So you're in a prime no situation.
whack him in the hand with the shillelagh.
Just de-escalate the situation,
I use a
Kiri.
dagger as a focus.
What?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to
He's
figure it
standing next to me. I'm in the corner. I'm shorter than him. I have a staff. I'm gonna swing up.
out. Little spirits, you listen on that door. Did you roll? Give me a perception. 18. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you do not really hear anything. You do. I'll say you do feel. Nah, you don't feel nothing. Okay, you can see light coming from underneath the door. How about that? Okay, so back to you guys. So who's up? Who's topping around here?
Ain't gonna be
Little
me.
Spear. And
Little
then me?
Spear. So yeah, Little Spear, you want to do anything after hearing that?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Kiri?
I swing the staff and try to hit him in the nards.
Swing.
Question, like, Naughty's would have read all this already, so he knows about veneers missing and possible all this
I think it's Venifer,
Oh,
but yes.
I missed.
Venifear.
Okay, and then Lumiki's gonna try to pounce.
Did you swing with a shillelagh?
Oh, I didn't have
No,
it shillelagh turned
yeah.
on. You're right.
Swing with your shillelagh.
You're right.
staff
Thank
attack.
you. Let me go down to shillelagh.
Because, and if it's easier, let me check. That would hit. Shillelagh would hit. So just roll damage.
Okay. And it's right in his nards because I was in the corner. I was like swung it up and just like whack.
Yeah, you get a nard hit off. He's not having a great day. Get rid of this. I don't know why these ogres are still on here.
Lamiki's gonna pounce him again. Should that just be a strength check?
Mickey's
She's
gonna
attacking
attack?
now.
Yeah. Just roll the attack.
Give him the clamps.
Give him the clamps. All right, when Mickey bites down this time, claws come out. I guess it's his turn. No, it's not. It's Quentin.
How would Quentin handle this? He just saw us straight up murder another cult.
I'm gonna move to here.
I don't know if he had line of sight on that. He might have heard a gargling though.
That was not murder. That was assisted suicide.
He did ask.
Quentin, it's a distinct crunch when lungs collapse.
I'm sure there is. I don't have shillelagh though, so I'm gonna have to channel the wrath of my god.
Yeah.
There is no moon here.
I'm trying to like. Oh yeah, that's right. There it is.
Oh no! Oh no! Shalon, no!
Odds. Give me that 1d4. Please. Dangnabbit.
It hasn't happened in a while.
I know. 25% chances.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the opposite.
That might hit.
It hits.
How come some of your dice were black and some were purple?
So Shalon,
Different
behind
effects.
you see a crackling.
Different damage.
What color is your Eldritch Blast wax?
It's twilight light.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Well then,
It has the pale light of the moon.
You see a pale white. There's darkness there, but it's laced with that white light. You like crackle over your right shoulder and up the wall. And Quentin's like, sorry, morning. And it fires another one that just loops right past you guys. And drills into this fella here. Covering him in shimmering light.
The first one always goes a little wild.
Yeah.
The first one always goes a little wide. Sorry, it wasn't prepared. Happens every.
All right. Still do that. Shalon, you're up.
Oh, sorry. Bonus action to hex him.
Okay.
Or have we passed an hour? We did spend a lot of time up in the sarcophagus area.
Like an hour? No, y'all haven't been in here an hour yet.
Okay, yeah.
Not from the initial encounter. But he is Hex, right?
I'm looking for the button.
Okay. Alright, Shalon, you step into him.
I'll do it.
This man is just holding a dagger, by the way.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna.
This man is just holding it down.
He swung at Kiri.
He did.
Oh.
He did swing at Kiri.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Well, I didn't do anything special, guys.
Oh. Okay. And those are just regular rapier attacks?
Yes, sir. And I stepped back
Alright.
because I had mobile.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
I did.
You melee? Oh, yeah, you got a point.
She just did not cast a cantrip with either of them.
Gotcha.
That was
No booming blading. Okay.
No, yeah. She did not boom.
I'm not gonna make a bunch of noise. I was told not to make a bunch of noise.
I think that ship sailed.
I know.
Anadius.
All right. Well, having read what I have, and with my newfound knowledge of, how
Yeah,
horribly
you're in the middle
treated.
of reading, and then you just hear fighting and commotion break out in the other room.
After having learned,
told me to go in the other room and take care of it, so I jumped up on the table to say hi, and he didn't like it.
Yep. Can confirm.
Well, I don't know. I didn't have that problem here, but it's okay. There's different communication.
Falls on his shoulder.
Different communication styles, I guess. But okay, so knowing what I know, I run over there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And is it a free action to shout something as I'm going that way?
Sure.
It's like, no, you don't understand. These people have been abused. They've been mistreated. They've been horribly tortured. It's too late for this one though. So let's see.
I wasn't trying to hurt him.
Okay.
I was just saying hi. What's your reason?
How about this one? We'll regroup because I don't think any amount of talking I can do now will convince him of anything. So we're just going to regroup after the fact and do whatever we can do. So fighting through tears is like, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this.
And Nadia suddenly,
I will always say, thematically, though, you guys are using your weapons, right? Because that's how we deal.
You don't have to kill them, yeah.
You can always just say,
knock them out.
I want to bash them in the head.
Right.
Like, we can always just work.
That's what I said. I wasn't trying to kill him.
We can restrain. We can, though the card says it's a rapier attack, and we're going, yeah. We have the freedom to describe how you go about. This is why I hate D&D. All right, so you can do what you want to do with your hands. All right, you just tell me what you want to do with your hands, and I'll tell you what to roll. Okay.
Well, I'm probably not the best person to subdue him, but I'm going to try anyway. Dang it!
Oh sure, yeah. I mean, it's not like you don't have spells that can make him do whatever you want. But that's...
I'm saving those.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're
not for random cultist number 2. Like,
hey, he's got a whole backstory. I whipped it up about 45 seconds ago, so it's ready to go. Okay.
All right. Well, should I tackle him to the ground? So, what should I give him this health back?
What do you
I
mean?
guess
You already stabbed him. That's your action. You ain't tackling nobody.
Okay.
Moving on. Stug.
No, big sigh. Stug would stand up.
That's gonna be half your movement.
Oh, well, I mean that's fair.
I didn't know he was sitting, but I just imagined, no matter what, from a time standpoint, he would take half his movement worth of time to just like there's a sigh just to get up. So he's not in any hurry.
I have 30, so this is 15, but I cannot stay there because I can't be in the same spot, so I gotta move here.
You can't finish there.
Mm-hmm. Let me
You could have moved
Let me just-
diagonal.
let me just look
Why didn't you just move diagonal?
Diagonally.
diagonal. I
Diagon
can't
alley.
swing a
Diagonally.
sword and hit it
Diagonally.
diagonal. Don't think I can swing the sword and hit it at that angle. I wouldn't want to. I'd say you wouldn't be able to.
What, like if you
Could
move
I?
to the right one?
Yeah,
Nah, not the. You mean
Stug,
no,
why
that
are you
rock
targeting
sword?
yourself?
No, it's not a rock whip.
because I'm gonna be talking to myself the entire time right now. I was like, guys, we could have done a lot better here. I'm a little disappointed in Stug and friends right now.
He says it's
And
out of the hallway.
and I would turn away from a little bit and walk over here.
Oh.
You guys finish this.
All right.
What? You're walking away?
Yeah, walk right here.
Can you do
So
that if you have no more movement?
You're gonna
I think
stand
he's
right
telling me
there.
that he just moved. Really went boom, boom.
Then I sighed and said, guys, I'm
Yeah.
just really disappointed in the group here right now. Put my hands on my hips and was just like, I thought we were better than this.
I'm disappointed in your
takes one step.
face. Go away.
Why did it take him so long to die?
Quinn just kind of
okay.
stares pointedly at the blood covering Stug.
Pointedly.
All right. Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
The guy was still alive. I just wanted to get him off the board. Sorry. The carry on. That was
Damage
just-
exceeds hit points by 9.
Oh gosh.
What
I'm pretty
just
sure that
happened?
uses charges on the item if you roll it from the sheet.
No. It's
Okay.
fine. It didn't use the chargers.
Got it.
No,
Oh, the
actually,
guy that did
I
earlier
can
was
use
still-
the rest
Gotcha.
of my movement and we'll go right over here. I'll be over here.
Why are you walking that way?
What do you mean? This is where we're supposed to go, isn't it?
There's a dragon down the other end of the hallway. God.
Why didn't no one told me about a dragon?
I said it like 20 times.
There's a dragon
No,
down
no,
here.
No one
You
told
said
him.
There you go. Thank
It's actually just fire elemental.
Gosh.
again, I was in the room separate from you all. I wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Out.
We were trying to uplift someone
Oh.
out of his shackles.
Y'all did a really good job of that.
So he.
I thought
is
so.
going to-
he was able to walk away. We gave him an opportunity. You all
he
scared him
is
back in.
going
I didn't do jack
to-
crap.
I didn't do anything. I've been down here with the dragon.
I was down there and I was down there by the dragon too when it happened.
He is going to cast Scorching Ray.
And he misunderstood what Shalon said, so it is his fault.
He's going to cast.
Yeah.
No, Carrie, everything's my fault, so you just accept it at this point.
And he is going to put a ray on Anadius.
He's putting a ray on Anadius.
I said
Not
a
this
ray
time.
on Anadius.
Nice.
You
Ooh,
try again.
Yeah.
Third time.
make sure
There
you
go.
take off your
He
concentration.
can attack 3 times.
I can't take my concentration off. I don't think. But
Yes, you. Oh, dang
Ow.
it! Oh, okay. You're not concentrating on haste anymore.
yeah, that's all.
Got
I
it,
just can't
got
get rid of
got
it.
I thought I got you to fail concentration. So yeah, he fires 3 beams all at Anadius. Only one of them seems to kind of take purchase there. And that'll bring us up to the top of the round because he's not going to move. So before anything happens, you guys see 2 doors down the hallway bust open. Who's posting? What's happening?
Huh? Someone posting stuff in Discord.
You'll see 2 doors down the hallway open up.
Which 2?
I'm sorry, you see 1 door down the hallway open up.
Oh,
And
it's
the
not big.
figure comes out, also dressed in robes. But this one's holding
Oh.
their staff.
Me and
Oh,
Carrie don't.
And
I
they-
assume.
They
Which
level it-
doorway?
I'm sorry, you can't.
I don't think we see it.
Oh,
You do.
okay.
You do.
Puka, I should be 15 over here.
How? You don't have enough movement.
No, I used my action
Oh,
to
word.
give him.
Got it. And he kind of levels his staff at you guys in the hallway, and
Oh,
that's where we're
didn't
gonna end it
expect that.
today.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where we're ending it.
That's where we're
Oh.
ending.
Nice.
Does he have his
Fireball
back to
incoming,
me?
baby.
Flame Wrath number 2.
Is his back to me?
His back is to you.
Oh, nice.
That's yeah.
Yeah, his back is definitely.
Stug. That's where Stug should have
Are
been
you ready,
standing.
Stug?
Like that's
What?
just ridiculous that Stug went the other way.
That's
Oh,
my sneakiness.
you're
I just
you're
completely
sneaks.
disappeared.
You're total sneak.
I think he gets to have his move before you, though. Little sweet.
His
Oh,
back
he-
is to me.
He doesn't know
She's
there.
yeah.
So
She's
I
on the
just
other
went
side of him.
Sneaky,
I
sneaky.
understand, but I think it looks like he's doing his attack. It'd be his turn, so it won't.
Oh yeah, he going first. He doing his thing.
Yeah, I'm just disappearing into the darkness.
Yeah, he doesn't know you're there. Remember,
that's
whether
it.
you disappear or not is dependent upon each individual. So you have an effectiveness, but each individual has an ability to see you.
We'll see if he beats the 30 next week.
He doesn't see you. I don't know how to express it to you enough.
He's
kinda
looking the
figured.
other way and rolled a 30, so probably okay.
Okay, let me end this stream.